And thus dreaded Spherical Track. What the hell is this mess? What am I looking at? What is this? Am I just trying to get through this without getting exploded by it? That's what it feels like. Oh god. Uh-oh. Can I land on something to get cooldown, please? Thanks. No, no, come on. Give me cooldown. Okay. I got cooldown. How do I... Ow. Uh-oh. Where am I going, actually? Well, what is my goal in this? I assumed to get to the middle, but I didn't actually see anything in the middle. Ah, damn it. That was bad. Uh-oh. What does the description say? Just like the wheel of power, but made of road. Ah, that was bad. Too much moving parts. Can't account for them all. Oh no. I felt like I was gonna make it that time. Get some cooldown. Wait till we're directly above. Or at least I hope I am. Ah, damn it. Wait, land it. Saved. Nope, was not direct. I can't see shit. Oh no. Maybe going dead at it isn't the answer. Wait, there's nothing in here? No. It's on the other side, isn't it? I have lost all point of reference. Oh my god, there's just track over here. God damn it, Rhombus. God damn it, Rhombus. Ow. Oh, ow. No, stop it. That's rude. I actually want to get hooked into one of the outer rings. Whoops. Easier said than done when I'm trying to do it on purpose. That was the beginning I just saw. I don't know what that was. I think that's the beginning. Oh, there's a road. There's a road. I see it. No, let me out. Oh no. That's just like the handrail of this, isn't it? Get out of this. God damn it. Let me out of here. I don't want to be here anymore. There is no escaping Mr. Bones' wild ride, is there? Maybe I have made a poor choice in which ring to settle in on. Come on. Let me out. Let me out. Okay. We'll do a different ring. Maybe. Ow. Or not. You know. Maybe we'll just not. I'm really curious as to what's on the other side of this. I suspect it's not going to be worth the trouble, but I want to know. I was like, maybe I can touch down on this. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, I should have tried to land on that, I think. I think that might have been possible. Without exploding myself. Where am I going? There's a thing. Ah. Why is this level so mean? It's like a little too far away to get like that. Oh no, I'm falling into the ring. Oh no, I'm falling into the ring. Did I escape the ring? Where am I going? Oh, wait. I might make it. Oh no, I'm not gonna make it. Oh, I can make this. Oh my god, I made it. Oh my god, I made the first checkpoint. What is this? God damn it, Rhombus. This is much more horrible than what I thought I was seeing. Naturally. Now, what am I doing with this? There's just a thing on the other side of it. Okay, I'm just gonna go under. No, I am not. Oh, damn it. Ah. Getting hit by another road that I'm not seeing coming in. Ah. Ah, come on. Oops. I did not mean to wings again. That was a mistake. Ah, damn it. Probably stop and try and time this better, but that's like work and stuff. Well, I almost did it. Oh, come on. Oh no, it moved away from me. Why can't you move the other direction? Ew. It does reverse. Okay. Nope. Alright, hold on. On this side of it. Land it. No. Okay, I mean, that's the end of the level. I've seen enough. Like, yeah. This is one of those jank-ass bullshit levels. It does have some cool visual elements, but it's like... Yeah, no, I'd much rather not. I'd just rather not. First level by Rhombus. I don't know if I believe that. Don't know if I believe that. Unless you actually dug up the first thing. Start zone and end zone. Okay, well. Rhombus is making the claim that this was one of the first levels he ever put together in the editor, so maybe it is. Oh. There's no music. How dare you, Rhombus? How dare you no music me? Playing with lasers. Weird cube building thing in the middle. Oh, that's not. Excuse me. That's not a place I can drive. Oh, god damn it. Oh, that's the other side of the... No end caps, uncapped splines. Yeah, this does look and feel like it could have been a first editor project, which is neat. It's kind of fun to go back and look at those. You uncapped this. Oh, oops. Whoops. I may have been not taking this very seriously, just a little bit. Obviously, because we have unlimited boost and there are uncapped splines, this is clearly the worst thing anyone's ever tried to create. And Rhombus needs to uninstall. This is clearly for someone who has no talent for this type of thing and has never created anything good in this game. I am not being serious about that in case anyone has any questions. Don't know why I feel the need to clarify that, because it really shouldn't be, but you know what? Whatever. Okay, let me actually get out of here. What? Excuse me. I've been lied to. Does this level actually not have a real end zone, or is this the end zone? Like, what? Did I go in a loop and hit like a reverse checkpoint and think the beginning was the end? Like, hold up, what? I'm confused. Or is this end start zone a bait? Damn it, now I don't know if this level is a troll or if it actually was a first project. God damn it. No, I somehow turned myself around because this is actually an end zone. God, what the hell? Oh, jeez. Well, I can't call it a good level. In fact, it is a outright bad level, but it's cool to see. Oops, no. No, get me out of here. I want to go home. Okay, moving on. And we still have 4 levels left. Snowy Sector by Rhombus. There will be snow. Snow is the description. I do indeed see snow-like particles. Uh-oh. It's fine. It's fine. I almost was gonna try and jump on the top of that. I was like, wait, that's a 180 transfer. Oop, I actually saw an alternate route down there. Nice. Uh-oh. I messed that up. That was purely on me. Yeah, I could drop down below that to shortcut around some of this. Yeah, I did see the end of that. Dipped out, kind of pushed me back towards the road. And not crash into all the lampposts. It was not an extremely elaborate level visually, but it's nice. I like it. It's a cool level. I like it. Feels like a nice, solid, short one. It's a short level, but it's solidly made. Visuals are neat. I like it. And let's see, Sector 247. Nothing broke with my cameras. That's great to see. Alright. Alright. Wait, what is going on here? It says a strange ending. A defaults only short level. Okay, that explains a lot. It's made with purely default assets. I don't know if I would recommend it. I feel like I want to play this once more. I mean, I like that digital power line thing running through everything. Let's see what's this way. Oh, grip flight section. Oh wait, no. I have straight flight, so it's a flight section. God damn it, what am I doing? I'm like, I need to time this. For some reason, I just kind of like doing that. I was like, I am doing this the wrong way for to make a hazard like this not that hard. I was making it harder instead of making it easier on myself. The way I was trying to aim. Oh, there's some neat elements here, but yeah, it's just very short and to the point. Kinda doesn't have enough time to really create like a persistent, unique sense of uniqueness or anything. Like, it seems okay. But just like, I don't know, my first impressions are just like, it's fine, I guess, but yeah, I guess that means it's neutral then. So I'm like, there's not really anything wrong with it, but I didn't really like it that much either. Maybe it's just because I've been going for a while and I'm just like, I feel like that is biasing me a bit there, but it's like the level's also like, like, we can do so much better than this. Like, it's okay. There isn't anything overtly wrong, but it's like, I just didn't really enjoy it either. Anyway, City Ruin Realms. The City Ruins Realm. Okay. This is not a name I recognize, and I'm curious to see how they'll do this. Interesting visual. Oh, okay. We're starting in the Excelodrome. Okay. The old school Excelodrome entrance. I can't jump or anything. That's not a good sign. Okay, what happens if I just drive straight? I'm like, I don't think this works if I just, oh yeah. There's a handrail bar right in the way if you don't. I assume the intent is to go off here. Or I guess probably go down to the ground level, you know, and this, so yeah, this is like old school pain in the ass Excelodrome. There's nothing wrong with it visually. Like, it's visually cool. It's just like actually driving through this thing kind of sucks. It's more that you have to like maneuver to even get on it in the first place. It's like, I know thematically it's cool, but come on, you make some adjustments so the gameplay actually flows decently. You're like ruining the flow of the level before it's even begun. Like, don't do that to yourself. We're trying to make good levels, right? Don't handicap it before it's even started. Okay, neat visuals. I know it feels a little heavier than it needs to be, but... We don't have jump, okay. We do have grip thrusters, which I appreciate. If you're gonna remove everything else, but leave me with grip thrusters, you know what? All right, I appreciate that for some little maneuvering. Or actually, I guess there shouldn't be any correction in the air, because since if I got infinite boosters and you give me grip maneuvering thrusters and then let me get airborne, the level design no longer exists to anyone who actually wants to just get to the end there. It's like, well, I don't feel like playing this level anymore, so I'm gonna fly into the distance now. Oh, what's the purple stuff going on over here? Okay. Hold up. Okay, I see that's definitely a path. I am curious, is this actually a thing over here? Can I go in here? Also kind of find it funny that these hills are made just of giant snowballs. Yes, okay. Alright, so we got some diverging and or somewhat hidden paths. Gameplay is relatively classic realm. We did have some pop-up blockers. We're getting a little bit of hazards there. Very spaced out, and then we get sections like this where there's actually nothing going on, but a slowly tilting tunnel. We're going somewhere, but we're taking our damn time to get there, and a single saw blade that there's no reason to me to be anywhere near. Okay, now we're getting hazards. Okay, all right. I was making fun of talking shit about the saw blades, but you know what? I actually had to try a little bit to get through those. Did need to respect the pillars, and then we've gone back to absolutely nothing. Pacing needs some work. And what was this called again? The City Ruins realm. This realm is snowy and has a broken city in space. I appreciate the humor of that description. Oh wait, that was a ramp? What? Wait, what? Why? What are you doing with this? Is this a reference to a movie? I didn't think this was a canon realm, but maybe it is. Why would you give me this? Now I can fly, even if it's kind of a pain in the ass for me to navigate this tunnel like this. Man, at least it makes it a little more interesting. Oh, come on. You gave me infinite boost and then a random ramp. This is what's gonna happen. If you're okay with that, you know what? Sure. But you just need to know that is gonna happen. Actually, even here, I can just get on the ceiling, drop off of it, and get airborne, so. And I cannot be bothered to fly this entire tunnel. And I don't want to skip the level. I want to actually see the level. I am here to play your level properly. At least once. The rest of the player base, probably not. Heck is that? It's a random saw, like... this hazard placement and design needs work. This almost feels like a relatively inexperienced map creator that put in a lot of effort to make a realm, because like this obviously did create a lot of effort. There's some cool stuff going on with the environment and stuff. It's just the actual driving part of it. Like, this is basically a big art piece where it's like, yeah, this is cool. It looks cool. This is a neat place, but I'm driving through it and I'm just like, I'm just here holding down boost and turning sometimes to not run into a curved wall. Like, you're not really giving me much of a game to play. Why is there a split here? Oop, that actually killed me. I think that was a check. It is. Okay, this is where I came from. That's interesting design. They actually changed the wall type so it actually blends in with the buildings. That's actually nice. I actually like this element right here, where we have the big guardrail that actually is patterned and themed with the buildings, and it shifts the road before we match the road. That's actually a nice touch. However, this checkpoint is backwards. So I do want to give credit where credit is due, but also that's not okay. The backwards checkpoints, come on. Do be careful about those, please, when you're designing a track. Yeah, not much to say. It's a long ass road. Oh, the end is in sight. Okay. At least this level is not absurdly long. I've played some realms where it's just like, oh my god, this is all we're doing and it's going on for 15 minutes. This is still way too long. What? We don't even get an ending at the accelerator. I was expecting at least, you know, the classic, yay, you got back type thing. I do want to see what that other route looked like. But yeah, this is like all of the problems with most of the classic realm design philosophy. Essentially, like, it's very classic. Oh god, there's the speed booster, okay. Which feels like a waste, because it's like there are cool elements here, and like the visual design is nice. Like I do like the way this level looks for the most part, and cool scenery. But I've always said I've never, even all the worst realms, I'm like, you know, the actual scenery and world design is almost never an actual problem for them. Like that's something realms are generally good for. But the gameplay is, you know, that's where you gotta make sure you're on top of things. It's like, that's what we play game. Actually, that's not true. Some people will play a game just to see, like, really cool spectacle shit. Like, this is almost there. This isn't worth it playing just to see the visuals, I wouldn't say, personally. Like, this intro section is actually pretty decent because we're actually swerving way back and forth around these buildings. We're seeing some cool new stuff. Then once we get into the tunnels and the snow, it's like all of that kind of falls away, and I'm just kind of driving without really doing much. It's like, especially that tunnel. That tunnel is terrible. Like I know we got the pop-up section. I was like, that was neat, but then it's like, it's just one part. And then there's nothing. Yeah, the first part of this level is way better than anything in the back half. So, on that other route. But let's go this way and see what's going on. Let's see what the deal is over here. Secret purple road. Oh, no handrails. That's brave of you. With infinite boost and no, hold up, can I flip myself? Ah, not easily. Oh, and this checkpoint is backwards also. Lovely. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a way I could get airborne with this sideless road, but I'm not gonna bother. Oh, especially when it lifts up here off the ground? Yeah, okay. At this point, people are just gonna be like, oh, whoops, see you later, level design! You gave me infinite boost, and now I'm flying over all of your hard work and cool scenery. Because it is generally cool scenery. Like, I want to give credit for things that are being done decently. Although, I mean, using everything, a lot of this being built out of giant snowballs literally is a little goofy. Like, I think you could have found something better than that. But, okay, let me actually drive this. I came here to actually drive this. I think I made my point with the whole infinite boost flight thing. I hope I will not entirely regret deciding to drive this on the track. Oh, we got guardrails. can no longer fly whenever I feel like it. Yeah, really much to say here. Cool, like, transparent purple track. It's neat. We still got the snowy aesthetics. I think there was no guardrail back there. I was not paying enough attention, honestly, because it doesn't warrant much attention to actually play through this. This part's neat, at least visually. I like the idea of this cool spiral going around this several times. Like, it looks cool from a distance. Not all that interesting to actually drive through it, but I like the idea of it at least. The idea, it's a fun idea. Give it some credit there. It's just when there's so little else going on with the level, something like this is like, yeah, it's cool, but you're not really making up for anything here. If that was like your downtime in a level that was keeping you on your toes the rest of the time, then it would feel a lot more fun. It's like, hey, loop, this is essentially my breather time. Now are we up above the tunnel? I can't get a good look at what that is. Yeah, that's that huge ass tunnel system right below us. Honestly, it looks kind of ugly just out in the open like that. Why are you letting me drive over and see it? Like, oh, because we're gonna drop down to, that's how we rejoin the track. But with how nice everything else looks, relatively speaking, like everything kind of like feels like it's part of like a scenery. I don't like that tunnel just being stuck on top of the snow like that. I really don't. It honestly feels bad. I think that's a bad visual element, honestly, compared to everything else. Like, I'm sure I would have the same problem if I was doing that. I was like, what do I do with this? I can't think of any good way to incorporate this. It's like, fair enough. Just stick it under a big snowbank for that last section so I don't see it then. Just hide it. Like, I don't think there was any reason I really needed to see that at all, honestly. And now we're just on this back half where it's like, yep, pretty much nothing's happening, but at least we're at the end. So yeah, alternate route, considerably better. There's at least more steering to do and some more fun visual things on it. It's like, yeah, that tunnel just sucks. But yeah, not a very good track experience. It's like, yeah. I really like the environment and stuff, but it's like the actual playing of it's like, no. There's nothing doing it for me there. And now, on to Eradication by Cat Walton. It looks and sounds like it's part of his level series. Oh yeah, and we saw the menu, so with the narration, it's like, yeah, it actually definitely almost certainly is. Okay, you're already in a city of unknown origin, as are your allies. Left to reach the citadel. Oh, maybe it's not? Huh. Actually, wait. Hold up. I can, check the added to the Steam collection. Yep. Okay. Eradication is the newest addition to this. I honestly don't remember where the last one left off very well. Also, did I kill my camera? I did. Sweet. We finally did it. I like this aesthetic we're starting off with. Oh, okay, I have jump, I have no wings, I have everything. Well, I don't have wings, but I don't have boost, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, I do like this visual we're setting up here. I hope it doesn't immediately fall apart. Okay, this isn't bad. This is a nice scene to open up to. I do feel like I liked the visuals of the opening better than this, but you know what? There's a lot of shit going on. This is cool. We got some hazards, lasers to dodge. This is feeling like a real level. I think it's like so much of the scenery and buildings and stuff are just pure gray, and we got so much color on the track. On one hand, that's good for track readability and not pulling your attention away from where it shouldn't be, and I'm distracting myself and doing just that. But it's like, it makes the scenery look really dull and bland, even though there's a lot of cool stuff out there, like these big ass ships and these weird looking structures out there that aren't the generic buildings. There's cool stuff, but it feels way less interesting because there's no color there. Like, yeah, you don't want to go too crazy with the color, but it's like, it needs some color. Like, just the little purple details on that wall back there on the left, like, that really made it stand out. I'm like, ooh, what's that? Like, that's cool. It's got actual color. Like, just little accents like that are all of a sudden like, oh yeah, that's neat. What's that? What is this? Is this actually backwards, or... I'm confused if this is from an alternate route. I look at something. There's a shield or something. Is that a... I don't know. Wi-Fi connection error. Okay, I appreciate that. Uh-oh. Yeah, it doesn't feel like it. Is that a portal over there? Hold up. That is a portal. Or at least the visuals for... Oh, the other path is going that way. Okay. Alright, let me take the obvious directed path first, and I'll do another playthrough and check the other. Oh, no, I did not get me to that portal. Interesting. Do like levels where there's some... Oh, no, here we go. Okay. No entry, you can't tell me how to live my life. Sector status, evacuation. Alright, this coming in for this landing section feels a little slow. Honestly, the rest of that flight section felt fine, so it's mostly fine. I just wanted to get to the landing back onto the track a little bit faster, especially when nothing else was going on. And oh, okay. Yeah, this is like a proper level with like decent feeling pacing, plenty of hazards and stuff. Not just, oh shoot, I put myself right into that. Oh, whoops. I like the color scheme, and now that we're kind of in the darker interior, I'm getting less of the, oh no, the background's just gray, boring nonsense. It's just like gray, nondescript buildings. Yay. Like, you don't see anything here, 'cause it's like, oh, we're in a dark tunnel, but it's like, we got all this cool track stuff going on. Yeah, I'm not sure why it feels so much better to be like, this blackness and mysterious, where it's like, when you come out here, it's just like, buildings, cool, not really. Though actually this section is pretty cool. We got this nice tower, we got the glowing orb thing, like, there's actual color and detail here, and they are the main focal point that we're going towards, which, again, maybe it's only accenting things of relevance to the level, but it's like, there could be a little more color in the scenery. Would honestly make things feel a lot better, I think. Oops. Why did I do that? I was talking too much, and I guess because I saw the other laser ring out here, I'm like, yeah, road goes straight. When in fact, road did not go straight. Jump out and back in. A pretty basic type of transfer, but doesn't mean it's bad. Keeping some variety in the type of things we're doing. Oh. Huh. You know, that glitch feels weird and out of place, but I'll let it pass because I know this is supposed to be part of a larger narrative, so I feel like that plays into that. And I'm actually going to go ahead and say, I think this is actually genuinely a pretty decent level. I'm not sure if I'm going to straight up say, yeah, I feel like this is a really good level, but I think this feels relatively solid. I kind of wish we didn't have to run this whole haul without boost. This feels a little too slow and too much of a build up without getting a proper payout. Like, I don't think there's a reason to make this whole thing no boost. Though I do really like the visuals in here. Which, see, I think that's actually a big thing that is causing the background scenery to be a problem. It's like, we have so much cool color and neon lights and stuff going on here. And then when you come out here, we're like, all of the color is just the track and the background is just like, blah. Like, we get some color elements, but it's like, oh man, that's disappointing. I thought we were doing cool, crazy neon shit. Like, that doesn't have to honestly stay with that aesthetic, but it's like, you go from that much color to this much gray, and it's like, oh, huh. That's kind of disappointing. There are bits of color, but it's like, it needs a little bit more. Generally, or I want there to be more. That's what I'm feeling. I don't think it's necessarily like it needs to be, but I feel like it could be so much more interesting with a little more color and stuff. Yep. Right, that's a hard cut down into a small track again. But yeah, I have not been a fan of most Scab Walton's tracks. I think they have some cool visual elements, but I have not really enjoyed the gameplay very much or the pacing. I think this one is actually doing it. I think this one's actually got pretty decent gameplay and pacing, and I'm like, yeah, hey, I'll give it to him. I like this level. I don't know how good I would say it ultimately is, but oh, there's a lot of things I like here. I can actually enjoy the play experience, and this is a hard dive down. Oh, is there really nothing after all that? Just like a Wi-Fi out joke? I mean, I appreciate there was a fun little thing back there, but if that's all it is, did it really need to go on that far? Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I don't know if I'm okay with that, really. Anyways, let's try and cheat this. Oh. I need to survive it because I don't think I got a checkpoint. Are these things checkpoints? They might be. That's a cool checkpoint visual. I like all the on-track visual elements. It's just like the building stuff. It's like, oh, they're so dull compared to all the cool other stuff. It's like the problem is there's too much contrast in all the really cool stuff and just the really boring stuff. It's like there isn't anything strictly wrong with the way they've done the building and stuff. It's just like, but the stuff outside of it is so cool. It makes it feel bad. This way, even though I don't suspect there to be much of a difference. There's different types of hazards here. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, we're playing with a lot. There's quite a bit of hazard variety in this level, actually. I think this reveal coming out of the tunnel is nice. Like, there's genuinely a lot I do like about this level. And honestly, part of the reason I'm complaining about the background so much is because I actually really like the visuals, all the other visuals aside from that. So I'm like, oh, I like everything else so much, I'm not going to complain about it. And it's just like, it makes the stuff I don't like stand out more. Like, dang it. So I also want to make sure I mention that so I'm not just being like, bad things only. And not be like, yeah, but it's also because the rest of the shit is good. Keep doing that. keep doing all the good stuff and clean up the stuff that's not so good. Get our run up to the tower. We'll presumably have a big showdown or something. So yeah, actually good. It does not. Well, I mean, kind of. There's definitely thematic elements of building up to a big climax, but it's like, I know the shit before this is just not that good or interesting, so I'm like, this honestly feels like this could be more of an intermediate level in the campaign, and I'd be like, oh yeah, I'm here for this. I like more the design elements and obstacles than necessarily the climactic theming, necessarily, yeah. But hey, genuinely good level. Okay, so while we have finished all the new stuff, I need to... What am I doing here? Not in collections. I need to look at the old Void Realm. Yeah, I do not believe I've ever played this Void Realm. You're still here, Creeper. Doing it now. Let's go. Did the other one start off in the... Actually, already... No, yeah, the other one had, the modern, or the most recent one I keep seeing of the version of the Accelecharger with the Pine startup. What? I know booster, but I can't actually turn in time for this unless I touch nothing. Like, that's not great. I actually have to not throttle or boost to actually be able to make the turn without dying. Oh god. Okay. Alright. Oh wait, do we not have... Do we have unlimited cooldown? I mean, I know that was actually a common thing back in the day for realms. Just always all be infinite boost. So, not good feature-wise, but I can understand it thematically, I guess. I'll say, not great, but we're not really critiquing this level by modern standards, considering Creeper literally just did a remaster, which is supposed to be this, just, like, better up to their modern skill set, so... It is what it is. Won't dwell on that too much and be like, you used to be bad! Why were you not better back then? It's like, no, that's not reasonable. Don't do that. So I will try not to. Like this cool spinning laser thing. Oh. Pop cubes. Oh, no, I wanted the power up. But it was behind death. Uh-oh. It's denied. Oh, and this is where the lasers actually come through. Was I supposed to be pointing this way? I mean, I got a new checkpoint, but... Hold up. I am not sure, but I think... This is the back side of all of... Oh yeah, I thought I saw a loop. I thought I saw like I was coming out of a loop. I just want to see, because I think this is just a big figure 8 bend. Oh, it kind of looks trippy in the darkness. Yeah, I think that's where I just got the power. Okay, yeah. That does skip through a bunch of this stuff, so... Alright, sure. That was very disorienting, but it's fine, I guess. Boost through the big loop! Yeah! That's fun. I think big loops are more fun when you get thrown into them at high speeds, though. Oh god, nope, there's another boost pan. I was like, oh god, this is kind of dragging on for a while, though. We have a nice wide landing zone, so I appreciate that. So yeah, you do. Oh, whoops! I was not paying enough attention to that. I was trying to formulate my thoughts and words for something. Yeah, you do get more of a sense of the layout and like what's going on with the level as a whole because of the better ability to see it from a distance, which the new version doesn't have. Which is fine, but like I said, it's just a consideration when you want to use a lot of the same theming repetitively through the whole track. Like, you gotta be careful about it feeling like, I've done this before. Oh god. That's spooky to try and navigate through that. I don't feel like there's a good warning on those. Like, I think they look cool, but I don't feel like there's a good warning. Oh, was this supposed to be visible? I don't know. The cool vine grass shortcut lady. God, I can't see where I'm going. Okay. Whoosh. Oh god, lots of boost. Too much boost. Are they just going inside, outside, inside, outside? No, they just stopped. Arrow says down. Let's go to. Ah, I see the track is down here. Uh-oh. I thought I was gonna hit right into one of those. I'm like, oh god, I'm gonna die. This sucks. And then I didn't. So yay. And speed zone, yeah. Oh. I have a feeling that was just more like a physics error with my speed. I don't think that was a track design fault. I did notice my speedometer picking up speed because I was going down, and I think it was just some weird Unity clipping bullshit. Oh no, it was with the speed booster. It's a little bit of a level design fault, but not really. It's Unity being Unity. Yeah. It's not that bad, but still it's like just on the line where I'm like, I don't think this is a good track. So yes, the new version is a vast improvement. I can actually see a lot of the elements you are referencing into the new one. I think it's actually a really good evolution of the track, so nice, good job on that. Like, it does feel a lot more voidy and interesting. Like, the new version is really cool. It's definitely like, yeah, it's a worthy successor. Like, it takes a lot of the major thematic elements of this and just makes them much better. But it does have some new shortcomings of its own, so it's far from a perfect track, and, you know, we went over that. I don't need to get back to that. So, cool. Nice job. Ooh, and on that note, we are finally through everything, going for almost 3 hours, so I'm gonna call it here, because I'm kind of tired. I have other things to do. I'm like work on building my new computer, which has been giving me some issues, but you know, it'll be cool. Anyways, thanks guys for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll get you next time for more DAC tracks. Yes, we are finally in DAC time. We get to see some cool stuff, so